Hey again, besties. So I'm going to be looking at 7 different custom farm maps in this video. And you might have seen my previous one, the one that I put up maybe like a couple months ago. Yeah, it's going to be a lot like that. So first I want to introduce you guys to my farmer, Drea. I think you guys might have seen her in the last video, but I didn't like properly introduce her. So before I get into this, I just want to say thank you for your support, and if you like these videos, then be sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. So these are going to be some pretty new ones, some pretty new farm maps that have come out within the last like month or two. I think a couple of them might have come out literally days ago. So I am going to be using the Easy Farm Loader mod. I think that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure, yes, it's called the Easy Farm Switcher mod, like last time, and I don't really recommend doing this multiple times. I'm merely just doing this to show you guys some of these maps. So I am going to try this very first one, and it's called the Walk Around Farm. So just based on the description alone, this is a pretty spacious farm. I might as well just check my emails now because, why not? This bubble is gonna bother me to no end. So, all right, yeah. So we have read all of our emails, and I'm just gonna put all my tools into this pouch because I love this mod so much. I have to have it in pretty much all of my save now. The tool pouch. So it does save on a lot of room. So I will have like 2 of them out, and then I'm gonna just have the rest in my pouch. So based on the first impression right now, it looks really like clean. It's really neat. You could see all of those shrubs over there. Yeah, like it's all just so uniform. It's so uniform, and you could just walk right past it if you want. And up here is the mountain path. So yeah, that's the mountain path on the way to Robin's. And this, okay, wow, that's not, oh wow, okay, that actually takes you up the mountain. So the minecarts on this map, I guess they're functional, and they do take you places, which is kind of interesting. So I'm just gonna run back to the farm because I didn't know it was gonna do that. I didn't know it was gonna take me actually up to the mountain. So I can't say whether I like it when the carts do that or not. Sometimes it makes sense, but other times it's just, you know, whatever. So I do have these same treasure chests, and I have some broken mods right now. Right, they're not broken, but I just didn't install some of them, so that's why some of the items are showing up as an error. But yeah, I'm just gonna destroy all of these. Not all of them, but some of them, because I do like to get free seeds. So, over here is just, there's like a patch of grass, and then there's that cute little waterfall. And I do like farms that add bridges. I do like that a lot. So, there are a couple of bridges that I've seen so far. And again, this is a pretty spacious farm, but it's not, I don't think it's the biggest. It didn't, ooh. Oh, it's like a, is this the, I don't know if this is the cave, the mushroom cave, or if this is just a separate cave, but I definitely wasn't expecting to see this here. So I would imagine that you could probably turn this into like a, I don't know, maybe you could turn it into like a greenhouse or something. And I kind of want to see if I can get into the water here. Because I think, yeah, you can get into the water here. It's like a little spa area. And yeah, I might as well just recover my farmer's health here real quick.
2,000 years later.
All right, yeah, I think that's enough time. Her energy is fully restored, and I think we're ready to head off again. So I think that's definitely really cute. Extra points for little spa areas, little swimming spots. I always enjoy that. I always enjoy having a nice swimming spot. So we have a beach area here. I do wonder if we could catch some ocean fish here. And there's a little boat. And yeah, that boat is actually clickable. And that boat actually took us to the beach. So let me just go ahead and skip that. All right, well, so I do have to be mindful about the carts because they do take you to different parts of the town. So keep that in mind if you want to use this this farm map, the walk around farm, is that those mine carts actually do work. And they will take you to different parts of Pelican Town without warning. So I just thought I'd let you guys know that. I do think it's a very cute farm map. I do like that little extra cave. I don't know if that's also the mushroom cave or if that's like a separate...
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
The bushes are kind of acting up here, so... Yeah, wherever I see messed up bushes, I'm just gonna use the reset terrain tool. But yeah, I don't know if that cave is just a separate thing or not. There's the greenhouse. Oh, is this a different cave? Okay, this is the mushroom/fruit cave. All right, so there are 2 caves on this farm. Yeah, there's the other cave. So there's a cave that goes to the mushroom farm, and then there's a cave that it's like its own little greenhouse, bathhouse type thing. And I'm just gonna assume that this takes you to Cindersap Forest. Yes, it does. And also, if you guys notice, I guess I consider this a little like, it's like a little quarry, or I don't know if it's just a bunch of rocks lined nicely or if it's like a little quarry. But, yeah, I think that that's all there is to see with this farm. It's a nice, spacious farm. There's a lot of room to place your crops and farm buildings and all that. And it's really pretty. So if you guys want to try this out, then I'll leave a link in the description. So this next farm is called Kisaa Sleepy Glade Farm, and it's from the creator Crystalline Rose. And just from the pictures alone, it looked like an absolutely gorgeous mod. And I think it actually looks so much better in person. And yeah, I do have this water bowl. I don't have a pet yet, but I just fill up the water bowl even without a pet. Like in my mind, I'm just thinking, what if an animal comes by and they want to drink the water? I don't know, it's crazy and weird, but that's just what I do. But let me just go ahead and look at this gorgeous map. And as you guys can see, it's very like, it's almost like a forest. It's like an enchanted forest type theme. And I like the little leaves billowing in the wind and stuff. Like it's just really pretty. So this looks like it's going to be, yes, it's the entrance to Cindersap Forest. And what was that? I'm not even sure what that was. Oh, it's frogs. Okay, so this farm map has frogs in it. So, yeah, I do think it's like a forest theme, and there's a lot of water and waterfalls, and I just love that there's little frogs. You could see and hear the frogs jumping around and, you know, ribbiting and stuff. I love that. Like, I love just little atmospheric touches like that. But as you guys can see, I don't think this is a super big farm. It actually doesn't look very big at all, but it's really pretty, and I think it's got enough space for most people, for what most people need. Unless you're just looking to have like a massive farm, then this is probably not big enough for that. But I think it is a decent size. And oh, okay, that's how we get across. There's little stepping stones. So this is to the bus stop, of course, but there's little stepping stones in the water where you can cross over to, you know, just different parts of the farm. I think that's really cute. Look at that. Yeah, they're all over, I guess. I guess just if you see little stones submerged in the water, then that means you can cross over. So of course this is the greenhouse, and then there's Grandpa's shrine. And up here is, of course, it's on the way to Robin's, so this is the mountain path. I think in all of these farm maps, the paths are pretty much almost exactly the same. I mean, I think I don't think people can really change the general direction of how to get to those parts of Pelican Town. So yeah, I can always kind of predict where all of the different entrances are on the farm. So yeah, I think we're pretty much almost done exploring things here. Like I said, it's not a very big farm, but it is really pretty. And oh, look at, there's even little stepping stones to get to the cave, the mushroom cave. That's so cute. That's so perfect. So everything is within a stone's throw pretty much. And yeah, this is really convenient and great for people who just don't like to look for everything on their map. They don't want something too small, but they want something large enough to, you know, fit your farm buildings and all of your crops and stuff. And I think that this is like perfect for that. So if you're looking for something that is a little dramatic, which I think this is, I love this. I love the leaves billowing like that, and I'm pretty sure that it changes seasonally. Then yeah, definitely try this out. And again, you can find this in the description as well if you would like to try it out. And I think I'm gonna try out the next map now. Okay, so next up on the list is the Gentle Clearing, and it's by the creator Kidnap. And as you can see, there's a lot of just a lot of wood and a lot of rocks and bushes and stuff everywhere. So I don't know, it's kind of because for whatever reason, I don't know if this is by design, but I can never use the terrain reset features on my farm map. I can only use it on other areas that are not my farm. So I always have to like clear this out myself. So but yeah, I like the mood of this map. Like it's it feels almost like a marshy forest, you know, like it feels like I'm in a marsh, but it also feels like I'm in a forest too. Like it also kind of has like an enchanted forest feel, like the last map. So of course a lot of these things, like that giant rock, I can't really do anything about that right now. So I'm just gonna clear what I can so that I could check out everything on this map. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna focus on getting rid of these bushes and stuff. That's the easiest for me. So we've made it to the greenhouse. And again, just based on the pictures I've seen, I don't think it's a very big map. But it's decently sized. And it's really cozy feeling. I love the green hues, and I just really like the feel of this map. It's just very pretty. And oh, there's like secret compartments and stuff here too. And here is the exit to the Cindersap Forest. Of course, we could always expect that more south. And oh, that goes nowhere. I don't think that goes anywhere. But yeah, I think that's really neat that there are little like secret pockets on this farm too. It kind of reminds me of the deep woods, sort of. So yeah, here's another this is a nice spot with just nice hardwood tree stumps for those of you that like to farm them. Those will probably respawn regularly, so I think that's very convenient. And I like these little twinkly things. That's really pretty, actually. I don't think they do anything, but that's very pretty. These little, they're like little fireflies or something. So this map definitely has a lot of very pretty visual effects. Just the entire atmosphere and the feel of it is super cozy, and it kind of takes you away from, I guess, the normacy of Pelican Town, and I really like that. Like, I really like just retreating away into a absolutely gorgeous farm map at the end of the day, you know? So I'm going to assume that the farm cave is probably gonna be up here somewhere. And we've got a geode. So you're going to be seeing that a lot because some of these times I'm going to have to... I'm probably going to play on different farmers, so you're probably going to see me find a geode a lot. So, yeah, I think this is the farm cave. Let's check it out. So, yeah, this is basically the same mushroom and fruit cave. So I did see like there's a bridge up there. I really don't know where that bridge goes, but there is one up there. I don't know if I can get there through here, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I think I can get there. No, oh, that's actually just Grandpa's shrine. So, I guess I'm gonna have to go all around to get to that bridge. And again, I do love farm maps that add like bridges and other unique elements. You know, things that you don't normally see in a farm map. So, I think that's really cool that there's a bridge here. At least that's the only one I've seen so far. There could be more. Where was it? Okay, yeah, there's that bridge. You know what? I think that bridge actually just leads to where I was. Yeah, it literally leads to that mushroom and fruit cave. Oh well. This is the mountain path. So that's the mountain path. So I think that that's really all there is to this. Again, I don't know, doesn't it sort of feel a little bit like the previous map that I just looked at? Like, I mean, appearance-wise it looks different, but just, I guess the size and, I guess just the forest, like the enchanted forest vibe. It's definitely there. But yeah, I do like farm maps that have, like, different hues to it. Like this one and, like, the previous one. And, I feel like I'm starting off looking at mainly just forest maps, but I promise there are going to be different ones later in the video. Yeah, so that is the Gentle Clearing Custom Farm, and check it out if you're interested. So this next farm map is also by Kitnet, and it's called the Squishy Marsh map. And that's probably why the vibe of it feels slightly like the previous map we looked at. And yeah, like, you guys tell me if you're able to reset terrain stuff, you know, on your farm maps, because I'm not able to do that for some reason. Like, I've tried multiple times and it just doesn't work. It works on other maps, but not the farm one. But whatever. Until I can figure like a better solution out, then I'm just gonna have to keep destroying all of the debris on my farms in the meantime. But yeah, I do want to explore this map, and yeah, I feel like this map is about the same size as the previous two that I looked at. So yeah, this is just the bus stop. Yeah, like the size is very similar. The layout, it's different from the previous one. This is more like a marshland map, as opposed to the forest type that we've looked at in the last two ones. So here's a cute little fishing area on the map, and we've got our greenhouse here, and it's just got so many cute little bridges. And yeah, this is of course just to the Cindersap Forest again. Yeah, like there's a lot of little bridges and cute little staircases and stuff, and I know, I just love that. I love seeing that in farm maps. Like it lets me know that the creator took their time. They took their time and they really like drew out the map. Like they were really precise with it. So we've got another like fishing area. This is like a river spot. I think it is. It could be a lake too. I don't know. but it's either it's a river or a lake. And yeah, I'm just destroying all of this debris so I can get to the other parts. Look at that cute little bridge. Like it's so cute. And of course here is the this is the cave. Just a basic cave. Yeah, it's very, the layout is pretty similar to the last one. It's pretty similar to the last farm that we looked at. It's just not like a forest. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to see here, honestly, you guys. So I feel like I'm gonna have to be trying out the next map very soon, because this is very simple, but it's a marshland, and if you like that type of you like that farm type for your playthrough, then maybe check this out. Like, it's really simple, and yeah, maybe give this one a try if you're wanting to do like a marsh type next time. And yeah, I think that's it. On to the next one. So I kind of wanted to save this map for the very end, but you know, because it's just such a big map, but I kind of wanted to just rip the band-aid off and just get it over with. But this is the 8 Islands Farm by Katora, and yeah, just as the mod says, it's got 8 islands. It's a map with 8 islands and different ways to get to it. So I guess, so this right here is just it's like the island legend, I guess. I don't know, but each item or each thing takes you to a different part of the map. So I kind of wanted to just run there, but I'm gonna just take this first entrance. So this is I don't know what this is. I don't know what these symbols represent. But yeah, this is one part of the island. I think that we may be like far north. I think this is far north, the far north island. Just judging by what it looks like in the mod page. I'm like 90% sure we're north. So this island is nicely decorated. There's some pretty flower decorations here. And oh, there's like I think this is just another, yeah, this goes to that goes back to the farm. I don't know, I kind of want to just like go to the other parts by foot, because I don't think I'll be able to see everything if I just go to each one of the warp spots. So so I've been here. This is how I got here. Yeah, so I don't really know what the like what you're supposed to do on this island, but the first thought that comes to my mind is that this is a good farm map for people who are playing on multiplayer. Like those of you who are playing with your friends, or if you enjoy doing multiplayer, then this is kind of a good map for you, because it kind of separates everyone. Like everyone gets their own wing of the island. So there's our greenhouse, and I'm not going to cross that bridge quite yet. I want to explore the rest of this island first. So I think that little tree warp, that's probably to like this logging spot here. I think it's here. But I feel like it warped me here. Yeah, it did. So the tree is for logging. The heart is for I don't know, but it does take you to the northern island. But yeah, I mean, this is just a nice little spot. There's different areas where you can do different things. And yeah, again, if you are playing on multiplayer, then this is probably a really good map to use. It's really spacious, and everyone kind of can have their own little wing of the map, you know? So I kind of want to see how far this goes. I don't know. I think this is still, are we still on the northern island? I really don't remember. But yeah, this is a very massive map. But yeah, I do want to see what is up here. So there's a dig spot. I don't know if I want to get it. I am going to get this geode though. I'm just going to get the dig spot. It's taunting me. I really want it. I think I saw another one on the other side too. Yeah. So just from the looks of it, this actually looks kind of like a quarry. It's like a quarry. I wonder if maybe the different nodes, maybe they will populate once you the higher you get, like the higher level you get, and maybe more geodes will populate. I don't know. I know that some maps are that way. So yeah, this is like a mining quarry. Yeah, I think just this whole top part of the island, it's like a mining spot pretty much. You can forage for rocks, like you could forage for stones or different nodes, like different ore. And yeah, I think that's really all there is there. Now I have to figure out which way I should go now. I think I'm just gonna go down here and see what's here. I think it's a different island. I don't know what's down there actually. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm actually going to you know what? I'm getting all turned around. I'm gonna cross this bridge because I think maybe I should explore the rest of this before I go somewhere else. You know what? I think I've been here. But I don't think I've been. Okay, I have. Oh, this is so confusing. Okay, so we're back to the farm. So let me just go back here and I'm just gonna go back to where I was. Because, yeah, I've seen all this, and now I'm just starting to get turned around. So, you will get turned around a lot on this map. Like, you will really get turned around, as you can see. I probably, if I did stick to this map, which I don't think I will, but if I did, I probably could get used to figuring out where everything is, or where each warp goes, but in the meantime, yeah, I would get very confused. Okay, so yeah, this is the starting point. How many times we have to go to the starting point though? So yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep going as far south as I can. Oh, there's a beach here. Wait, there's a beach down here. Yeah, it does show in the mod page that there is like a beach area, but for some reason I kind of overlooked that. So I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, there's nothing else here. I'm just gonna keep going down to that beach area if I can get there. And yeah, there's a lot of things that I can't destroy the giant stones, and I can't do anything about the tree stumps yet. But yeah, this is really cute. It's like, I think this goes to the ocean, so you may be able to catch ocean fish here. And then there's more too. Like there's actually an island like farther south, and I've got to figure out how to get there. I feel like you would have to get there. You'd have to go down there to maybe to get to Marnie's. I don't know. There may be a separate teleport for that. Like there may be a separate warp to get to the bus stop and Marnie's and the mountain path. I really don't know yet. Okay, so I do think that this is like the South Island. Yeah, it's like the South Island. So I think this is, there's a variety of like trees here. There's coconuts in the South Island, and then further up there's regular trees. And yeah, I guess you do have to come down to the island every time if you want to go to Marnie's and Cindersap Forest. But yeah, I like that there's different types of trees on this map. Like We've got palm trees here, and then we've got regular, the regular trees on the other islands. So this is a nice spot to get coconuts and things. So I think that's really convenient. So I think we're kind of close to the middle. But I am gonna go east here. And I love these giant bridges. I love these bridges in these maps. And yeah, this is just another little pocket of the island. And I think this is probably another really good logging spot too. Maybe this spot could be reserved for like farm buildings and, like your barn, your coop and stuff. But it's also a really good logging spot too, because there's a lot of trees and, there's a lot of little wood logs that you can get. And this is the mushroom and fruit cave. Yeah, let's just go in to confirm that. Yeah, this is the mushroom and fruit cave. And I don't know, I think I'm almost done exploring this entire map. This actually wasn't as long as I thought it would take. I mean, I think it's been about 10 minutes now. But yeah, I think that was everything. Oh, there's this bridge. This goes to the bus stop, of course. Yeah, I mean, because where else would it go? Yeah, I think that's really it. Very big map. And yeah, you probably could just use this map as a single farmer, but it's also good for like multiplayer farms as well. So, how my treasure chests are positioned behind this tree, and yeah, but yeah, if you want a bigger farm map or if you want to play with your friends in multiplayer, then definitely check out the 8 Islands map. So these last 2 maps are, these are actually L and H's farm maps, these last 2 ones I'm going to do. And yes, I'm on a different farmer. You guys might remember her from another video, but this is Bianca. And yeah, that was the mushroom cave for this map. I kind of needed to load into a different farmer for this one because this is actually like an override map for the standard map. This wasn't just a map that I could switch to like the other ones. So, yeah, again, this is it's probably a pretty big map from what I can see. Yeah, that's a giant tree stump. Really pretty. I do love that there's a big tree right there. And then, of course, here is the greenhouse. And yeah, I think... Oh, is that a quarry? Yeah, there is like a little quarry here. So this is the second map that we looked at today that has its own little quarry spot. I really like that because I like not having to go to the mines to find what I'm looking for. And, just being able to have a spot to mine different nodes and stones and stuff. But I think the main objective for this map, just based on the mod page and just based on the entire map, is that the idea is to give you plenty of spots to plant your crops. Plenty of farmland. And yeah, this map has a ton of farmland. I think it even has like I think there may even be like a separate little area as well, like a separate spot. I don't know. I may be thinking of something else, but I think that there's like 4 giant sections of this map. So if you're one of those players that just loves to grow a ton of crops, grow a bunch of trees, then this is a really good farm for that. Yeah, it all kind of, both sides kind of look very similar. I think the only difference is that the west side of the farm has that little quarry and the greenhouse up top, while the east side of the farm has your house and yeah, pretty much nothing else. Just your house and more farmland for growing stuff. Yeah, so I like these little, it's like there's like little backyards. They look like little separate backyards, and I think the entire map, like each section of the map has that. Oh, and there's like there's a little swim spot. Okay, so I've noticed that with L and H's maps is that they love putting little swim spots, in the farm maps. That always yields extra bonus points for me because I love allowing my farmer to go for a dip. So that's super cute and I'm obsessed. So we have the beach here. I'm just gonna assume that you'll probably be able to get ocean fish from there. And there is a minecart system, I think. But yeah, let me cross these little water stones here. It's just more beach. And I just think this map kind of gives you everything. You kind of get it all with this. You get to have part of the ocean. You get to have just a ton of space to grow things. Like it's like infinite space. Well, maybe not infinite, but I mean it's so much space that you probably wouldn't even be able to get through all of it. So I am gonna check out the little minecart system here in a second. Because I don't know if maybe there's some spots that are inaccessible. Sometimes that's the case where you have to like take the minecarts that are built into some of these maps just to experience the entire thing. So I will be checking that out in a bit after I'm done exploring things. And I think I am almost done exploring everything because both sides kind of look almost identical. So I honestly wouldn't know what to do with all this space because there's just, there's so much of it. And just on top of having all these little plots to grow stuff, there's these little backyard looking things, which I think is nice for different buildings and stuff. And I think is also great for multiplayer too, now that I think about it. Like you could just kind of have everybody's little houses in those little backyards and they could all have their own little yard. And I think that's so cute. I think that's really cute. So yeah, I think this is pretty much all there is to see. And yes, there is some terrain issues here. There's some grass growing into the bridge. It really bothers me, but you know what? Like this is kind of what happens when you don't start with a fresh save. I recommend starting most of these maps with a fresh save. Definitely. Like unless stated otherwise, unless it's like a custom map that doesn't replace any other farmland, then I recommend starting all of these off with a fresh save. And then I'm only doing this because I just want to show you guys what all there is. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to see here, but I do want to check this out because these might take us to different spots. Okay, yeah, this just takes you to like yeah, like if you want to leave, if you want to go to the bus stop, then you can go to the bus stop from that minecart. Yeah, I actually didn't see any of the exits while I was exploring, so I guess you probably would need to use you probably would need to use the minecarts just to get to where you need to go. So I'm trying to figure out how to get to the Cindersap Forest. Okay. I really don't know if I went the right way. I don't know if that cart was intended for the forest. Let me just keep looking. So maybe if I keep going south, then maybe eventually there will be a like an entrance to the forest. I don't know. No, I'm just at the beach. I really don't know. I need to just let me just use the cart again. Let's see. Lower left planting forest. See, it says forest, but Oh, am I just supposed to go down here? Okay, it was literally just a hop, skip, and a jump. I went too far. So that's to the Cindersap Forest. That was a lot simpler than I made it. And, how do I get up to the mountain? I just need to figure out where I need to go to get up to the mountain. Yeah, let me just actually try to go up to one of the planting areas. Yeah, that's the only spot that I haven't found yet. Do I have to, like, cut through the quarry? I don't think I have to cut through the quarry, because who would do that? Who would put the mountain entrance, like, there with all that stuff there? I think I'm honestly just looking in the wrong spot. Maybe it's close to the farmhouse. I'm thinking maybe the mountain path is close to the farmhouse and I'm just not seeing it. I think I'm close by. Yeah, the farmhouse is right here, so it's gotta be close by. Oh, it may be up these stairs, actually. Yeah, wow, that's really hidden. That's actually really hidden. So, I'll remember that the mountain path is next to this giant overgrown tree. Okay, well, I think that's it for this map. It's really unique. It's a very square-shaped map, but I guess don't let that stop you from using this map, because even though it's very, like, the layout is very basic, but I mean, it has a lot to offer, and I think it's really pretty, actually. But it is a square-shaped map. So, yeah, please try this out. It's called LNH's Watercourse Farm, and I have a link in the description below if you want to try it. Okay, so for this last map, we're looking at another one of LNH's maps, and it's called the YunXi farm. And I believe this comes in 2 different types. I think it comes as a map, but then there's also a personal farm room or something like that. But yeah, this is the map. And oh wow, those swords they're actually like they're like mine carts, I guess. So I think let me see. Let me go to this small floating island. I don't think that there's any other way to get to this island aside from using that sword. I think that was a very interesting choice to use instead of minecarts, to use these little swords, but maybe it's like a fantasy theme. Yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot to see on this island, but I can't do anything about those big stumps and logs anyway. So, yeah, there's this small floating island, of course. So yeah, let me just go back to the farmhouse, and I think I'm gonna try to explore the rest of this map by foot. So yeah, I do like the foggy theme of this. Like I like how foggy the map looks. Yeah, so yeah, that's the bus stop. Yeah, I like the mist, the little mist animations that they have here. I think LNH they do a very good job of just creating very unique maps. And I guess if you're around Nexus Mods and if you've seen some of LNH's creations, you'll know that they create mostly just farm maps, and they're really good at it. So I always know that there's always like new surprises when it comes to LNH's stuff, and I think that's kind of why I wanted to leave these last 2 for the end, because I know that I'm sure to be wowed. So I don't know, I love the little overlays, like the leafy overlays and stuff. It's got bridges, leafy overlays, there's ladders, there's probably a swimming area, because so far most of LNH's maps have swimming areas, so I'd be a little bit surprised if there wasn't one here. So, while I am exploring this map, I am also secretly looking for the swimming area too. So, It's gotta be like somewhere around here though. But yeah, this map it has a very unique shape. I'll just say that. Like, it's not as linear as the watercourse one that we were looking at a little while ago. Well, there's a lot of debris out here too. So here's the greenhouse. And yeah, there's another one of those teleport sword things. But yeah, this map is a lot more complex as far as the layout and the shape of it. And also, I am really surprised to see this pet feeder out this far. Like, everything seems really spread out. I don't think I would like for my pet bowl to be right there. Like, that's really far away from my farm. I kind of like to keep my pets near the farm. So, that's really interesting. That's something that I would probably have Robin move over. If I ever, like, kept this map, you know? Where did this go? Not really sure what's up here, but yeah, it just looks like there's a lot of like open space, you know, to put things. And oh, that could be a really nice view actually. You clear this whole spot up, like you could have like just a really nice spot here. Some of these areas are a little spread out, and I wouldn't want to put farm buildings this far out because I have a tendency to forget that things exist if I don't see them. Like if I exit from my farmhouse and I don't see my barn or my coop or anything like that, or my pet bowl, then I'm just gonna forget. I'm gonna forget that it's there. Kind of like with my main farm with Shawana. I have a slime hutch, and I'm thinking about moving my slime hutch further up because I forget about it all the time. And oh, it's a different zone. This is actually a different zone. I wasn't expecting that. So this map, it comes with a different area. Like there's a second area here. So I thought that the last farm had a lot of like farmland and a lot of plots that you could grow things, but I think that this farm has that beat by like a long shot, a very long shot, because not only do you have that whole other map, but you have this whole other map too. And just look at all the plots of land here. Yeah, there's a lot of debris that you have to clear up, but it's nothing that the tractor mod can't handle, you know? Just bust out that tractor mod and clean everything up here, you know? So this is really neat. I don't know where this swimming spot is, if there is one. I mean, I would honestly be so surprised if there wasn't. But yeah, this is very, very pretty. I love those long bridges. I love them. So yeah, we still haven't found a swimming spot, but whether there's a swimming spot or not, there are so many beautiful views here. Just there's so much to see, and there's so much space. So much space to put your plants, to grow plants and trees, and put whatever modded buildings you have. Like all those little modded buildings you have space now. Like you can build them, you can put them up, and you can grow as many trees as you like in that other area, that second map. And it looks like Bianca found her first geode, so it's literally her second day. It's her second day in game. So yeah, she hasn't really done a lot. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this farmer, but I mean, I'll do something. As soon as, like, I guess the right combination of mods come out, I will use this farmer for something. So I'm not really sure. Like, I think I've kind of turned around after going to that other map. I don't even remember where I was. I don't remember where I was looking, but I don't think I saw any of this. So yeah, I don't think I saw any of that. Yeah, I really don't. I really can't remember where I was going. Also, I'm still just quite surprised that there isn't There are no swimming spots. There's no swimming spots so far. There is this nice bench though. It's a nice little bench to sit. I appreciate just any unique elements in these farm maps, so. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just gonna basically take this time to try to find a swimming spot, because I don't know, sometimes I know that in one of LNH's farm maps, I had a hard time, like I think I accidentally stumbled across the swimming spot. So that might be what's gonna happen here. And there's Grandpa's Shrine. It's a very interesting spot to put Grandpa's Shrine. It's very, very unique. And I don't know if there's much more here in this section of the map. I still think there's something I'm missing, and that I just don't know how to get to it yet. We're back to our farm again. Yeah, I think I'm missing something. Here, let me just try to get somewhere. So I know I've been here. I've been to this spot before, I think. You know what? Actually, I might not have been here because nothing is really cleared off. Like, I would have, like, cleared off some of this debris if I've been here, but I don't know. I really can't recall if I've been to this spot before. Let me just go back and, yeah, we've been to the greenhouse. I don't know, like, I feel like maybe one of those, warp spots could be somewhere that I haven't seen yet. Because I think I've pretty much explored what I can, but, I may still be missing something. Let's see. I'm gonna try to go to, yeah, we've been to the small floating island. Yeah, let me try to go to this lower part. See, now I know I haven't been to a certain spot if there's still a bunch of debris. So, especially if there's still like a bunch of grass debris. So, I don't know. I can't say this looks familiar or not. This is just such a big map. Like, this map is a lot bigger than it looked in the mod page. I think once a map is this big, then, you kind of get turned around. You're gonna get turned around a lot, and you're gonna wonder if you've been to certain spots or not. So, I mean, I want to say I've been here, but I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so I think I haven't been to this, okay, Farm Lake. No, wait, have I been here? No, I don't think I've been here. Okay, oh yeah, I've been here. That's just Grandpa's Shrine again. Dang it! Okay, so I think there's one more place that I haven't been to in the cart. Yeah, there's no way to get down there, I don't think. Alright, so I'm gonna just go to this coop spot. Alright, now I have never been here. I don't think this is connected in any way to the main map. Because I don't think I've been here. I don't know, it could be connected and I'm just missing the entrance. But yeah, I haven't been here. It's called the coop area, I think. So are we expected to build a coop all the way here, away from the farm? Now I would definitely forget a coop that was here. I wouldn't build a coop here, but Yeah, so I don't think that this farm comes with a secret swim spot. And if it does, then I haven't found it yet, and I don't think I'm gonna find it anytime soon. Like, it would have to just be something that I stumbled upon by accident. Because this map is just so intricate and it's so detailed that, you kind of just have to, like, stumble across some things. So I'm just gonna go back to the farmhouse. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much, I think I've pretty much covered everything here on this map. So, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much, everything here when it comes to these 7 farm maps, and they are all pretty new. These are all, like, relatively new maps that have come out, between November and December. A couple of them are, like, probably only about a week old, but I can't remember which ones. But, yeah, this is just some of the new maps that have come out from the Stardew Valley modding community, and I just wanted to show you guys some of the options that are available right now. And, of course, I've left a link to all of these mods in the description. And, yeah, if you want to try them out, then just check those out below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to like and subscribe on your way out. And I appreciate you guys' support. I'm on the road to 1,000 subs, so hopefully I can reach that very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this a lot. And I will see you guys next week. And yeah, happy farming!